Well, good evening. This is an interesting one for me this week, and I've struggled with how to relate aging parents to, or helping aging parents, or living with aging parents to a children's sermon. And one of the interesting things, and it's kind of timely this weekend, that my family, we all went to my mother's house, my mother and father's house. It was her 63rd birthday. And it allowed me time to see her interact with my boys, interact with my two nieces, and just how we are still a family, but we've kind of changed over the years. And I kind of came up with two revelations associated with that. Is one, getting old is earned. You kind of, there's no way getting around that. You just have to live life. And so I know many of you little boys and girls, we're talking kindergarten, first, second, third, even up to high school, you're still young. And just know that your mothers and fathers, they've kind of been there and done that. And then the other thing too is, old is kind of a state of mind. And I'm 35, I don't really feel any different than I did at 20. I've talked to my 57-year-old father, and he, I think, likes to think he's a little bit younger than what he really should be sometimes, and particularly with sprained ankles and whatnot associated with trying to do those things. But the one thing that I would want you to take away with how to deal with aging parents is, look at your parents now and look at all that they do for you. They feed you, they shelter you, they give you clothes to wear. They are focusing on things that are necessary to sustain your life. And if we have an opportunity as we get older to assist our parents or just help them sustain portions of their life, maybe it's cooking a meal, maybe it's picking them up on a Sunday morning to go to church, maybe it's hosting Christmas maybe at your house. And I know we're years away from that with my boys, but just think about the love that your parents show for you. And just think about one day, many, many years from now, when your parents maybe need some help from you, that same love can shine through you. So let's say a prayer. Wonderful God, we're so thankful for your presence in our lives, and we are thankful for parents and for those men and women who act as parents for us. And I pray, Lord, that we have your guidance and we have your example, and we are able to, just as they have loved us and just as you have loved us, we are able to reflect that love upon them when they need it most. In your Son Jesus' holy and precious name, amen.